Hello, everybody. We are here with the We Argue podcast, episode 5. I am your moderator slash co-host here with Miko Higgs.
Yo, yo,
We
what's
are here.
poppin', y'all?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while. I know we haven't uploaded. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the trailer. I got some cookies and some Nutella right here. Um, just a little hungry, but you guys probably see my swag today. I'm all Boston, Massachusetts out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Patriots.
Ooh,
Shout out to the Patriots. But yeah, we got a banger video for you guys today. Um, Miko, you kind of want to break down what we got going on? You guys kind of saw a little taste of it in the trailer, but we'll go into a little bit more detail of what we're doing here.
yes. So just we're pretty much picking up from where we left off on episode 2. If you guys haven't seen that, please see it where we just discussed 15 15 artists that's under 500K and pretty much just battle playlist to playlist. So we're going to be following up on that, but this time we're doing state to state. All right. So me and Jose, we already got predetermined states, but for this episode right here, he has Colorado, so he has to pick 5 artists from Colorado. I have Alabama, so I have to do the same with Alabama artists. The criteria is they all have to be under 500K and they have to have, or each of our playlists have to have at least one female rapper. So Colorado is pretty hard. He had a lot of homework to do.
I
So
did. I did.
it made me do a lot of goddamn homework.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I kind of expected that, Miko. It wasn't an easy journey, and I expected no less from someone that has to do more research. I just had to find the music and enjoy it, but you actually had to dive a little bit deeper. You got a little bit of a not gonna say easy state, but I think Alabama definitely has some more artists that compared to Colorado, it was a little bit harder to work with. But
definitely.
I don't mind it. I didn't mind it. It wasn't that bad. But let's go ahead and kind of get straight into it. It's gonna be the same format, ladies and gentlemen. We have the same sheet coming back out. Once again, we're just going based off lyrics, beat, theme, originality. But we're just kind of going with the same tempo. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. There's gonna be way better videos in this one because we got some states that I didn't even know probably have rappers. So hopefully you guys look forward to
This
that.
is
But
true.
let's get right
Shout
into
out
it.
to Vermont, yo. Shout
Yeah,
out to the Dakotas.
hey, shout
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
not just Dakotas, South Dakota, ladies and gentlemen. But
Definitely shout out to South Dakota.
yeah, I don't know what I might have to be the first South Dakota rapper to ever come on YouTube, but we'll find out in the next video. But let's go ahead and get started, Miko. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm just gonna pronounce it as best as I can. We got Asen Yugen. Get
All
home
right.
safe.
I'm okay with that. So Ace and you can get home safe. You want to go straight to the all right,
Oh,
we're
well, my
going
bad.
straight to
My bad, G. My bad, G. Go ahead, Miko. Go ahead.
yeah. So for the lyrics, I have a s- I have oh sorry, or for the lyrics, yeah. It is a 6.
Okay.
For the beat, I have 7.
Okay.
For the theme, it was an 8, and creativity was a 6.
Okay.
All right,
Not bad. Not bad.
not bad, not bad. I was, yeah. This was a weird one for me. So, Asen Yugen, right? Get home safe. He's from Denver, Colorado. Pretty much all these people are going to be from Denver, Colorado.
Unfortunately.
Apparently, that's the only place that makes music, according to Jose. All right. So, shout out to everybody in Denver. So the beat, it was unknown who made the beat. I couldn't really make out the producer tag that's at the beginning. I think it says Caromatic, but for you guys that's listening, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to play it back, try to decipher exactly what that producer tag is at the beginning. Please help me out, all right? So for the beat, I thought the beat was really good. I really like the riff that the bass guitar has. The keyboard has a good melodic sound that complements the beat and the drums and the hi-hats, and that it just brings it all together and just makes it a smooth beat. And but then towards the end, like the beat does a transition and it speeds up a couple of beats per second and the bass gets heavier. I personally didn't like that.
I agree.
I didn't yeah, that last minute or so, I was done.
But before
After
you
the
keep
2
going
minutes
though, Miko, though,
uh,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but did you enjoy the part when he goes a little emo on us towards the end too? He kind of goes like full emo rock star. Didn't know what that was
yeah,
about. So
yes, I did.
Okay, well, I just thought I'd throw
That's
that in
that's
there.
gonna be, yeah, part of the lyrics. Yes, I actually did like the last 1 minute 30 seconds lyrically wise more than the rest of the goddamn song. So
All right, well,
it was like the beat and his lyrics did a flip flop. Like at the beginning, I thought the beat was better than his lyrics, and then at the end, his lyrics got better than the beat.
okay, okay.
So lyrically, the lyrics on on most part of the song is pretty straightforward. I don't think he does like any like intricate rhyme schemes or unique flow patterns. It's just a typical boom bap rap. He's talking about black issues in America, and then like on the latter portion of the song, when the beat changes lyrically, he transitions into like a spoken word freestyle, and then it goes to like this unique flow pattern, which I really enjoyed. And his voice also changed, which I actually liked because I didn't like just his regular monotone voice. I like when he actually had emotion behind it.
Got it, got it. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, Miko, just kind of going back, it took me about maybe 40, 45 minutes to find just this guy when I was searching for him. He has a couple of other things on his stuff. He only has 7 subscribers, so
Yeah,
you just to show
yeah.
you, I had to delve a little deep. So we're just kind of going. Shout out to Asen Yugen.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way. Love to have you on the podcast. We always love to have people on the podcast. But he does have a full album, Mika, if you're interested. The
Yeah.
Wolf and the Social Club.
Mhm.
I enjoyed that song. He had a couple other ones, but obviously with the tight list we had, we just had to pick the best one, at least that we enjoyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this guy's kind of like tone he had, like you said. The beat was really nice. It kind of threw me off a little bit because I didn't know what to expect when he was first rapping. Like you
Mhm.
said, it's a lot about issues. Not a lot of people kind of listen to that kind of stuff, but I enjoyed it compared to all the other songs he has. So
Right.
I'm glad I got a pretty good score on that from you. I would say that's a pretty good way to start compared to last time.
Yeah. So like I did go on like a couple of websites and like look this guy up. Apparently that album came out in 2023.
Yep.
It was in some websites it's rated as one of the best albums to come out of Colorado. So
Okay. Not bad.
take that information with what you wish, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently he's doing big things out there.
I
Shout out to
mean,
him.
hey, Asen, you want to come on the podcast? We're just starting out too, man. We would love to have you kind of talk about your project that you
Oh,
had a couple, or if you have any upcoming projects, feel free.
yes, most definitely.
All right, Miko,
All
you
right.
done with this one? I think we're good on this one.
You're good on that? You want to
Uh,
move on to the next?
I think we're good. I think you kind of discussed all the points that I had about this song. Like I said, I think that's a pretty reasonable score for this song. So I
Yeah.
got really no argument for this one. But going into our next one, this was my personal favorite of the list, and
Ugh.
you probably know why because this shit bumps. But
No, it doesn't.
we got Chris Carter Beachfront featuring Get It Rogers. All right, Miko, let me
Yeah.
just play this in the
Chris
back
Carter
here.
featuring Gideon Rogers, right? The song is called Beachfront. So he's from Colorado, he's from Denver, but he was born in Georgia and he moved to Kentucky, then to Denver. You know what I'm saying? So you're kind of on the fence with the whole Denver thing about this guy. Because after I did my research, I'm like, I don't know if he's really from Denver. And in the song, he doesn't even claim Denver. He claims Kentucky, just so you know. We'll
That's
get
cool.
to that later on in the lyrically part.
That's cool.
Hmm.
There's nothing else. So there's nothing else I could have chosen. So we work with what we got.
Yeah. And the beat was produced by, I don't want to butcher your name, sir or ma'am, whoever you are, but it's RXKZ Katana. I want to say Rax Katana, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. So before I jump into the lyrics, right? I just want to say this about this cringe ass video, right? I don't know if you got the video playing.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I do.
There's a bunch of shit I do not like about this video. I don't like his Smokey the Bear shirt while smoking weed.
Okay.
I don't like that Get It Rogers was tagging on a rock with a stick.
Okay.
I don't like how the people on the beach was looking like they was in deep thought while he was shooting a random music video.
Okay.
I don't like how the main chick looks uninterested in all of this.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this
Well,
shit
okay. You know what, Miko? I gotta stop you right there, buddy, because
she does not look
that's
interested at all.
literally every single music video. You just said every single music video. They have little signs. Oh, we're not gonna smoke. But guess what?
Little what?
I'm wearing a fucking Smokey the Bear shirt, so I'm smoking. He could have tagged in real life, but guess what? You know what? I'm gonna just ride it with a stick. It could easily.
He could have not. This
You
shit
know what I'm
looks so
saying?
retarded. They're just doing
I'm
little kid shit.
I'm
It's
not
just dumb shit
okay.
they're
Maybe
doing.
okay. Well, you know what? We're having fun out here. On to my next point. Them being on the beach. Guess what? It's a hard economy out here, Miko. I'm not gonna go to a crazy set and pay this much money when I could go to the beach that's public and shoot myself a music video. You know how dumb that sounds? Oh, why is there
You
people
didn't say
there?
you gotta go to a
Why
crazy
wouldn't
ass
there be people at
studio.
the beach? Why wouldn't there be people at the beach?
Look how
Last point. No, no,
everybody
no,
is
no, no, no. Let
doing
me
like
finish. Let me finish. Let me.
everybody's trying to live life, trying to think and reflect on some shit. And here he
Okay.
comes
Okay.
fucking playing his music, his shitty
He's
ass
not
music with this
Miko.
shitty
You
ass music
know,
video.
Miko.
Got cameras all over the place. Nobody
Miko.
want to
It's
see this
one
shit.
camera, buddy. One
It was
fucking
probably
camera.
multiple cameras, yo. This
Absolutely
shit
not.
look it's well. This is well shot. It was probably multiple
Perfect.
cameras.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the video. But on to my next point, Miko. The girl being interested. When has she ever been interested? This guy's an up and comer. He's not gonna be interested. All right. Point of case, Ice JJ
She should at
Fish
least
back in the
acted the
day
part. Like she
had the
didn't smile,
baddie.
bro. She did not smile not
Okay, who
once,
gives a
bro.
fuck,
She
bro?
looked
She's in the video
She
looking
felt
looking
awkward
bad.
holding his hand. She
She
was holding his hand awkwardly.
she's in the
She did not want
video
to be
being
there.
bad, bro. That's all you need to
She
know.
did not
She's
look at
probably
that.
okay.
She did
Okay,
not want to be there,
before
bro.
we keep going, she's probably thick as fuck at the bottom. Just throwing that out there.
Definitely.
But Miko, you don't have to be always interested, buddy. All right, we're here professionally. We hired you off
Mm-hmm.
of Craigslist. We paid you. Do your job. That's all I'm asking. Okay?
Off of
Nothing more.
Craigslist is
Nothing more.
crazy.
Nothing fucking more.
Oh
Hey,
my
ladies out
god.
there, but if you do put a little bit of emotion, we would appreciate it. We got some big plans coming in the future, and I would appreciate if you did have some emotion for us. But going back into it, Miko, go ahead.
All right. So lyrically, right? He has a lyric, right? It's called, he says, mix it in my soda, Cody, where the bourbon? Kentucky in the building, boy, I had to put some work in,
That's
right?
right. That's
Just
right.
letting you know what I'm saying? I doubt he's not repping Denver, so I don't know how the fuck he made your list. I could have used them in Kentucky, which I'm not gonna do, by the way. But all right, just so you know, he does not claim Denver, so I don't know how the fuck he made your list. So
Well,
really, I should be just only fucking
let me answer.
rating a 4. But
Let me
whatever.
answer that question because I feel like I need to defend myself, Miko. Um, yeah. So basically, I went on multiple websites and typed in top 10 Denver rappers and clicked on multiple of them, and this guy kept coming up. All right. So that's how I fucking found him. All right. Like you said, you did the research. I found the music. All
Mhm.
right. That's it. I drew the line there. If he was on a top 10 Denver list, I put him on a top 10 fucking Denver list. All right. That's how we did it. By the way, you missed. We're going in lyrics, right? You're still in lyrics. Okay, cool.
Yes, I'm still in
All
lyrics.
right, I just
Oh
haven't.
my bad. You wanted to
Yeah, we haven't
talk. All
put this.
right, yeah, I'll tell you at the
Yeah,
end of this one
yeah.
because I got a lot of shit to go through on this bullshit.
Okay, so I'll just
All
keep
right.
playing the video in the back.
Yes, please do. Right. Next thing, right? Get It Rogers has a line,
Okay,
right?
get it, Rogers. Shout
Get
out to
It
Get it, Rogers.
Rogers. Shout out to Get It Rogers. This shit was stupid though, bro. He said, walk on the scene. I know I'm looking decent. Yes, I step out, but I am not creasing.
Okay, what's the
I'm
issue with
gonna pull my
that?
fucking hair out, bro.
What? What's
It's
wrong with that?
fucking stupid, yo.
How is that stupid?
It's fucking stupid.
Miko, all right, let me
It's
break
fucking
this down
stupid.
for you because obviously you don't understand art.
You don't have to take every step you take, you don't need to crease your shoes.
Yeah,
I
why would I
get
do?
I get the analogy.
Shout out
It's
to
fucking
Ramon, bro.
retarded.
You don't have any creases on your Jordans. Shout out to Ramon. But
Shout out
Miko,
to Ramon, bro.
hey, breaking that down though, Miko. Let's be real. When you step on the
Break it down for me,
all right,
please.
all right. So let's start with the first thing, stepping on the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got to make sure we're looking good, baby. All right, no matter where the
Mm-hmm.
fuck I'm at.
I
And
concur.
you know what, Miko? Sometimes I could care less of what the outfit is up top. If I see some dirty ass Travis Scotts with some crazy creases, I'll be like, this guy's a nobody. All
He's a
right?
nobody with Travis Scott's.
Yeah. If they fucking dirty and beat the fuck out, yeah,
What if he plays
we get
basketball in
new
them?
ones, bro. Miko, let's be
What
real.
if he's playing ball in them?
Rule in life, right, Miko? You
First
always.
off, I
Oh,
really don't care for shoes. Shoes don't mean shit to me.
wait.
Shoes do
Let me
not mean
finish. Let
shit
me
to me.
finish.
Ladies, I do not care if you wear Nike Cortezes or you wear the newest goddamn Louis. All right. If you look good, I'm talking to you. If not, I ain't got nothing to say to you. It
Well,
has nothing to do with your shoes, like my guy say.
well, ladies, just to bring it out here
You know what,
into
ladies?
the light.
Comment down below. Comment down below. Do y'all believe guys should have good pair of shoes at all times? Answer
Absolutely,
yes. Answer yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's a dumb question. My bad. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
what?
let me figure
Well,
out that
I'm
question. I'm
going
gonna
to Ross
reword it.
for some K
I'm gonna give them
Swisses.
back. Hold on, my bad,
I'm
ladies.
going
My
to Ross
bad,
with some
ladies.
K Swisses. By the way, hey
What's
ladies,
wrong with these Swisses?
every man that has a pair of Air Forces has a backup pair. Just letting you know that right now. And the reason for that
They
is because we
should,
know.
because they get creased easily.
Oh, my
He's not
fucking
wearing Air
point.
Forces. I don't know what the fuck bullshit shoes he's
Oh,
wearing.
he's probably wearing something better than Air Forces. But
They not creasing or whatever fucking
my
reason.
case.
He's on the beach
Miko,
with
you
these.
just answered your own
He's on the
question.
beach,
You
but
just
they're not
answered your own
creasing.
question. You just answered your own question.
What's my own question,
I
bro?
literally why would the creases in this and the list here? The creases look terrible, buddy. You don't want them. All right, the ladies
Lyrically,
don't want
it
them.
doesn't matter.
Okay,
Lyrically, that made no
it
sense.
made
That's all
perfect
I'm
sense
trying to say.
because he's literally
It
talking
made
about
sense
he's
because
trying
I
to look
understand what it
fresh.
meant,
He's trying to look
but it was
fresh.
stupid.
He's trying to look fresh and make sure there ain't no creases on his shoes. That's it. We're just out here looking good for the girls, baby. That's all he's doing. That's all he wanted to explain. Nothing else. That's it.
All right, I got the question now. Ladies, comment below. Does creases on the shoes matter?
Absolutely.
That's all I'm gonna ask,
Bro,
yo.
Miko, you know
Does
damn well
creases on the shoes
you're not going
matter?
into the club with creases on
If
your
a
fucking
dude
shoes.
got on some nice shoes, but they just got a crease in them,
Miko, that's like
are you gonna judge that man?
Miko,
Are you gonna judge that man?
a crease for us is like a broken it's like a broken what is it? High heel. It's like a broken high heel.
No, it's
It's
not.
like the same
That
thing.
is totally different.
Absolutely not.
Don't
Look, if
compare the same.
no,
Do not
absolutely.
compare that.
Ladies, creases on our shoes are just as sacred as you breaking your heel on
Absolutely
one of your
not.
shoes. Just so
I
another
do
thing.
not
Yeah,
concur with
absolutely,
that.
absolutely.
I am not concurring with that,
Miko
ladies.
can
Nope.
lie to the American people all he wants, but he knows
I
damn
know
well
how hard
he's
it
not
is to
walking
work
into a
walking
club.
some hills,
No,
right?
no.
I
Miko
know
does.
it's not the same, right? If a
Miko,
lady breaks her heel, the night is done. They gotta go home. You know what
no,
I'm saying?
Miko, this
If
is where
we
you're
get a
wrong
crease
again,
in my
buddy.
shoe,
You
oh, I'm
have
turning
backup
up.
shoes.
Yo,
You have backup
I'm
shoes.
just not gonna look down. Fuck them shoes, yo. I'm turning up. I'm having a
Yeah,
good
but
time.
exactly, you're not looking down, but the ladies are.
Okay.
Yeah, bro,
She's not gonna be like,
you're
"Oh, I
wrong,
can't
buddy.
talk to you. You got a crease in your
You
shoe." She don't give a fuck about no crease.
I don't
Real
know.
ones don't give a fuck about a crease in the
All right,
shoes.
well,
Is all I'm
all right,
saying.
Miko. You walk into the club with some bummy ass, wrinkly ass shoes. Tell me how it goes, buddy.
I didn't say bummy. I just said a crease. Now, if
Well,
you got some bummy shoes, that's a different story.
bro, crease basically makes your shoes bummy at that point.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it loses all value. It's like scratching the
It
paint.
loses value when the
It's
shoe. Yes, it doesn't.
it's like scratching the paint off your car. That's
No,
literally what
it's
it
not
is.
the same fucking thing,
All right,
bro.
keep going, buddy, because we
All
could.
right.
Hey, future
Anyways,
episode,
shout out to Dave Rogers.
we're arguing
Don't like
fashion.
that goddamn line.
We're arguing
So I
fashion next
feel
time.
like the lyrics are basic. But one thing Chris and Get It Rogers do very well is their flow. There's only a couple times where they break their cadence on a song, which is hard to do in songwriting because your mind is, you know what I'm saying, constantly thinking about other rhyme schemes. So the fact that they stayed on the same cadence most of the song is actually very hard to do. And I did respect that out of these two artists. Okay. So for the beat, so for I just give you
Bro,
the
just give
I
me
just
the
give you the
scores
list.
so you can talk.
All right. For lyrics is a 4.
Damn.
Yeah, she was whack. For the beat, I made a 5. For the theme was a 6, and creativity is 4.
7, 4, 5, 6, 7. You
All
obviously just
right.
you don't know what bumps, bro. That's literally all you know.
Nah. So for the beat, I was indifferent about the beat. I think it's cool. It has a really good bass line, which will go. I think that should have bumped crazy in the car, but
Oh, it does.
it's definitely not a beat you want to hear over and over again. So for me, I would consider this like more so like a laid back, you know what I'm saying, like a get together party song or something like that. But that beat, I'm not a fan of it.
Okay.
So the theme was just, you know what I'm saying, chilling with females, flexing on niggas, you know what I'm saying, just a party vibe. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy.
What else do we need?
And for the creativity, the reason why I rated it so low, I felt like it holds no weight in the creative department. I just felt like he found a wave that everybody else is doing, and him and Get It Rogers, they just stuck to that and just rode that wave. So
All right. Well, Miko, I am completely disagreeing with you. The beat was cool. I wish I could show the YouTube people out there what it sounds like because we don't want to get copyrighted. We're people of the law. We know the
mhm.
law. We love the law of the land. But yeah, I think you're completely wrong. All right,
You're
for the beat,
tripping, bro.
for the beat. All right, I'll
The
just skip
beat
over
was
lyrics.
whack.
Lyrics, I might give you that. I didn't really even bother to listen to it. I thought the beat was hard.
Shout out to K Bands, but the fact that you like that beat that he had on that shit
Bro,
was
that
whack too.
Kai Band's beat was hard. Don't even
That
lie.
shit was whack, bro.
But
You know that shit was whack. But
going to my
whatever.
next point here, the theme. I think it could have been a little bit higher than that, but I mean a six. I'll take a six. I don't mind a six. Originality, I will
Mhm.
give you. There is everyone and anybody is doing what pretty much these guys are doing, which that's the trend. I mean, I'm not gonna go and do something abnormal when I know this will
You gotta
work.
do something abnormal,
No,
bro. How are you gonna stand out from the rest of the schmucks?
you know
Do
how
something
without
abnormal.
creases on my shoes, without creases on
Do
my
something
shoes,
crazy.
without creases on my
Turn up.
shoes. That's how I'll separate myself.
If everybody got non-creases, I'm creasing my shits up
That's a
because I'm
follower.
abnormal.
We're leaders, buddy, not followers. But if you want to follow the channel, please like and subscribe. We would love to have you guys. We love our community. We made improvements to the stream. Shout out to Justin Fajardo.
Shout out to Fajardo. I
I
still
know.
need a mic though. You know what I'm saying? I got the mic. I got another camera. I got you. Just let me get a chance to figure it out. All right.
Well, before Miko keeps going, he just doesn't open the instruction book before anyone gets.
True. Fuck that. You got a
Uh,
brain.
well,
Use it.
other than that, Miko, I kind of expected this for this song. I'm gonna be just
Mhm.
completely 100 generally honest with you. You just don't have taste, and it's clearly visible, and I think that'll just do it for this one. I kind of expected it, but this will bump way better in the car. But any
When
closing?
y'all listen to this song, yo, just look at the video. Look at all the dumb shit that's happening in this video. Lyrically, they're not saying nothing cool. It's the beat mediocre. It's whatever, yo.
Whatever, bro. But no, I know what the people like, Miko. I know what the club likes, and that's exactly what it is. But we're gonna move on here, Miko. We got Rose Divine. What do you think? What did you think?
Rose Divine. So we got another rapper from Denver, Colorado. I couldn't find out who actually produced this beat. So whoever it is, you know what I'm saying, please. If anybody in the chat, not the chat, fuck the chat. We ain't got no chat because we ain't turned up yet. But if anybody know, please comment below. You know what I'm saying? So just jumping straight into it. So the song by Rose is called Divine. Lyrically, this shit was dope. So I feel like this guy got bars. He doesn't have a creative rhyme scheme, but he does bounce between two or three different rhyme patterns, which I thought was cool. He has some witty bars and cool similes and metaphors. He has a cool line that did stuck out to me. He does say, "In pursuit of this kale, you know I'm scheming like Keenan." I thought that was a cool line right there. I see what you did with the kale, because you know what I'm saying? Kale as in Keenan and kale, but also kale as in the leaf. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's green, you mean money. See what you did there. You know what I'm saying? That was hot. Uh I'm not a fan of the chorus he went with, but I felt like the chorus bled into the verse, so it's kind of hard to differentiate. When you hear it the first time, it's like which one is the chorus and which one is the verse. Very hard to tell, but he does say the verse or the chorus like two or three times, so it's like, all right, that's definitely the chorus. For the beat, I thought the production was cool. I can't really tell where the sample is from, but it feels like a 1970s soul group that was sampled. But it's a typical boom bap rap that's easy to listen to. For the theme was about, you know what I'm saying, Rose growing up in the hip hop community, getting bigger and better and gaining everything that comes with it. So he tries to use witty raps to let to these, you know what I'm saying, these peons know that, you know what I'm saying, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And creatively, So lyrically, that's the most creative part about this song. Didn't really care for the instrumental that much, but he has a good voice and his rhyme patterns were well executed. So I like the metaphors that he decides to go with. All right. So for the for my score for lyrics, it's going to be an 8. For the beat, it's going to be a 7. For the theme, it's going to be a 7 as well, and creativity is a 7.
It's originality, by the
Where'd you
way, but
find this guy from? How the fuck did you even find this dude?
all right. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Miko. This was, as you can see, kind of on my list. It was already hard finding the first guy. So he's third. I'm gonna be honest with you. It just kind of goes back to how I even found perfect. Even perfect example. It's like maybe even just knocking on God's door. Ghost 2, Ambient Nell, just searching the side, literally. As
Mm,
soon as I was going through all these other guys, obviously once the algorithm starts picking up what you're kind of listening to,
yeah.
so it just kind of basically just went from there. I just started clicking on rappers, then I went on Google, seeing if they were from Colorado. This guy just so happened to be from Colorado, but once again, his channel is kind of one of those things where it's like I kind of explained it to you before. It's like just his album songs, so it's kind of hard
Yeah.
to for them to present it on YouTube. It doesn't come out as a YouTube video technically, if you kind of get what I'm saying. It comes out as a song, and it's not very well presented on YouTube. But I mean, 20 subscribers, 71 videos, not very much kind of going on. He has a lot of work though. He has a lot of songs. I think he has one full album. Yeah, like a couple full albums. Obviously, I did start with a different one though, Miko. I did start with Dorothy. You know, kind of what I told you. Usually, the best albums are the ones where you have the kid picture of yourself. Okay, sometimes those end
Right.
up being the most better albums, but it didn't really stick with me. I went to Rose on Sunday. I gonna be honest, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be some church choir stuff, which it kind of was,
Hmm.
but that song specifically stuck with me. I thought it was a really nice song. I thought it was also like compared to the other ones, I think he just kind of flowed a little bit better on it. Like some of the other ones, he was kind of like I'm gonna be honest, he sounded like Blueface. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But compared to some of the other songs that he had on here, that one stuck with me. And I thought it was a really good pick. Shout out
For
to Rose,
sure.
man. Shout out to Rose.
Shout out to Rose. This is one of the better ones of your list.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have no expectations for the rest of them. I'm gonna be honest. The only one I had expectation one was the first song, and maybe this one, and then it was probably the next one. Other than that, I had no expectations for anybody else. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
but yeah, Miko, yeah, feel free to listen to his work. He has a couple other songs on here. Yeah,
All right, for
he
sure.
has
Yeah, I'm
has
gonna
some.
give him a listen. I'm gonna see what's up with it.
Hey, feel free, Rose. We'd love to have you guys. We'd love to have everyone from the Colorado versus Alabama rap battle on the channel. That would be really,
Most
really crazy.
definitely,
But
I would.
any closing thoughts on Mr. Rose Divine here, Miko?
Nope. I said what I said, and I meant it.
All right. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on. I think that's the best score I've gotten from Miko yet. So off to a somewhat of a good start. But we're moving on to Emotions by Wes B. What'd
All
you think,
right.
Miko?
So West B emotion. So for lyrics, I have 6.
Okay.
For the beat, is going to be a 7.
Okay.
For the theme, is going to be an 8.
Okay.
And for creativity, it will be a 7.
Okay. Not a bad score. Not a bad score at
All
all.
right. So West B, he got a song called Emotions. All right. West B is from Denver, Colorado, by way of Texas and Iowa. So once again, I'm not sure how he fucking made your list. He went to college in Iowa, graduated, you know what I'm saying? And somehow he decided to move to Denver and you know what I'm saying, restart his music career. So very interesting person. All right. You guys look up his biography. He's done some stuff. All right. So
Legal stuff or regular stuff, Miko?
not legal stuff. He's
Okay.
he's
Okay. Okay.
he's a very smart individual.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were like going to like, oh,
Nah,
he did some
he
bad
ain't
stuff.
no King Von or nothing like that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, he's cool.
Okay.
So the song was produced by R&B Justice. So shout out to whoever that is. All right. So lyrically, I feel like he has a very unique flow on his a unique flow pattern on his song, and it goes well with the instrumental. And there's not really metaphors or any crazy rhyme schemes. It's just him talking about his particular life problems and overcoming them. For the beat, I feel like the beat was smooth. Just like his flow, the beat has a cool drum pattern with an interesting sample playing in the background. I was trying to make out that sample, I couldn't do it. I really like samples. I don't know if you actually know that about me, Jose. So
Before you keep going though, Miko, I'm not a very well versed person in the music stuff.
mhm,
Sample is just them using another song, correct?
correct. So it's like, yeah. So usually in sampling, like you could take another, like you could take the lyrics from somebody else, like use their voice in the lyrics from somebody else's song, or you can use like the actual instrumental itself. But yeah, those are called samples. So you take a portion of it and cut it and just loop it and have that playing, and that would be a sample.
Like Mr. Lil Jojo on
Yes, Lil
Allegations.
JoJo sampled Kanye West, correct.
Okay, cool, cool.
Alright, so for the theme of the song is about uplifting yourself, right? Nobody knows what problems you have more than you do, so figure out a way to overcome it and excel in greater heights. I like that, right? And for creativity, I feel like there was a creative thought process to this song. I like the approach to this song. It's something different, something I necessarily not necessarily used to. So that's why I rated that a 7. And I enjoyed the song. It was overall just a decent song.
Well, Miko, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I did enjoy this song as well. Like you talked about, it's about overcoming some stuff. That's it's the title, obviously emotions. A lot of
Mhm,
emotions going by. He has like a little bit of like we talked about before too. He kind of has a little bit of like little mixed signals inside of there. Obviously his shirt, peace, all that other stuff. Kind of going with
mhm,
like his whole theme about like inner peace, stuff like that. Making sure he kind of goes with like all the emotions he's kind of had throughout his journey, I guess you could say.
mhm.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this song, man. I think he was like really smooth on the beat. He sounded honestly pretty really good. I don't really see anything that like he went above and beyond though. I will
No.
say he didn't go anything crazy. He didn't do anything in his video that's super crazy either. Like obviously he doesn't have like the girls, the cars, none of that. It's just kind of like, hey, this is just me expressing myself. This is what I'm feeling, and here I am. I feel like I'm perfect. Another example right there. He's kind of in a jail cell. Hey, I feel like I'm trapped or something like that. He's
Mhm.
just kind of expressing himself. That's really all it is, man. He's out there on the street just having fun. So
Yes, he is. Live life.
yeah, man. Any closing thought, Miko? Once again, it's kind of hard to argue on something that gets a pretty good score of if it gets a lower score, I think I could probably justify my claims a little bit more. But anything else on
Nah,
Mr. Wesby?
I didn't like the way he ended this song. He did that, yeah, or he did something that was fucking weird and I didn't like it, kinda took me out the rest of the goddamn song.
Well, he's happy,
So,
man. What can I say?
the way he said "yeah," it was
I
disgusting.
think it says his thing says right here, download "Aw Yeah" to all major platforms. That's probably what it is.
The shit was weird. So, if
Well,
you
check.
guys are gonna listen to this song, just be prepared for the bullshit he's gonna say at the end. He's gonna throw you off for a loop, alright? So,
Well, he does have a documentary if anyone's interested. He has quite a bit of music on here. It looks like he also has a Wednesday Denver reset. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Shout out to West B, man. Good luck on
shout
your
out to Wes.
journey. Good luck on your journey, man. And it was an honor listening to your song that I found randomly on YouTube. So, all right, Miko. Finally, on to our female of the group, of my group.
Alright.
We got. I don't even know if you would just say Trip or should I just
I'm
say
just
Trip?
gonna call it Trip.
All right, cool. Denver to LA. Let me just pull up the song here because there is
Trip
a
with
music.
3 eyes, alright? So this is Trip with 3 eyes. She got a song called Denver to LA. Side note about Trip, she graduated from LA Film and Music Production, alright? So
Shout
I'm
out to
gonna give her
Trip.
a quick clap for that, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
It's
Trip.
a nice, dope school to go to, you know what I'm saying? So he did that. So this lady right here is from Denver, Colorado. Hold on, let me pour up some little bit more henny right quick.
All right.
Gracias. Oh, and the beat. So the beat was produced by 99 Machiavelli, and it's featuring one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Erica Badu. Now, Erica Badu. You know what I'm saying? Erica Badu is in the black community. Like that is she's like the pinnacle. You feel me? Like I'll for maybe you know what I'm saying for Jose, I think you probably have like Luis Miguel, you know what I'm saying? It's like whenever you wake up in the morning, you gotta clean the house, you know what I'm saying? That's something that your mom or dad might have played, you know what I'm saying? For us, it was like Stevie Wonder's, Erica Badu's, you know what I'm saying, Prince, like that was ours. So anyways, Erica Badu is a huge influence for my childhood, especially musically. All right. So lyrics, felt this lyrics was straightforward, not much similes or metaphors, but this song wasn't meant for that. Lyrically, Trip has felt like she has a perfect tone for this song. Her voice fits the beat selection perfectly. I love the topic that she decided to go with on this song. It's her talking about pivotal situations in people's lives that can make or break a person. So yeah, for the beat, I felt like the beat was cool. It's a lo-fi beat with a good bass line, easy to bob your head to. I'm not sure if the producer or Trip put the Erica Badu on the chorus, but I felt like that was a nice touch for this song, and it helped complete the overall theme of the song. It helped solidify the title. So for the theme, I felt like the song was about her leaving a comfortable situation she might have had in Denver and coming to LA to an uncomfortable situation and trying to figure out everything that comes with that. As an artist, you know what I'm saying? You got to make connections, figure out ways to make money. So, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to deal with all that. And creativity wise, I was very happy to hear Erica Badu on the chorus. It took me back to the childhood days. So, you know what I'm saying, cleaning my room up, you know what I'm saying, vibing out to it. I would definitely listen to this song again. So I feel like this is probably the best song on your whole shit. So for the ratings, lyrics was a 7. The beat was a 7. The theme was a 7.5, and creativity was a 8.
I don't know, Miko. It looks like. Oh no, yeah, that is the best song on here.
Mm-hmm.
Rose was pretty close.
Rose was close. That 7.5 kind of got it though.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm glad you liked it, Miko. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing that information. Maybe
Mhm.
once we do Mexico versus Mexico or whatever, we'll go crazy.
Do you
And I
like
like,
Luis Miguel? Are you a Luis Miguel fan?
I'm a little bit of everything, buddy, except for country. As long as I enjoy the song, I'll listen to anything, honestly.
The
But
disrespect, yo.
yeah,
Shout out to
man.
Rob Casas, man. What you
Yeah,
disrespecting his
hey,
music
shout out to
for?
Robert Mazas. I was gonna say Rob Casas, but Rob Casas, shout out to you too, buddy. I'm thinking about you apparently. But yeah, man, I enjoyed the song. It was one of the few women artists, but that I got to listen to from Denver. The other one was actually Hispanic, so it's kind of weird how that kind of coincided. Um, but the other girl wasn't, I think, as kind of like message driven as this one, I would say. I don't know if you kind
Right.
of like. I just thought the title kind of has a deeper meaning to it. Once you actually listen to it, you kind of hear what she had to kind of go through, and honestly, she wants to obviously make it right, quote
Mm-hmm.
unquote, make it. So Denver, as you can see, they do have some stuff, but it's not as poppin' as stuff in LA, I guess you could
No, it is
say.
not.
So her making that decision to do that to further her stuff, I mean, it's kind of one of the biggest choices I guess some people could have if you're willing to put everything just to try to make it. But yeah, I enjoyed the song, man. I thought it was a lot better than the previous. I only had two other females that I listened to, and she definitely took the cake compared to any of the other ones, to be honest. But yeah, man, it was a good song.
For sure. Appreciate your list, man.
Yeah, man, it was hard, Biko. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. It was hard, buddy. I
Shout out to everybody on this list.
yeah,
Asen Young, Chris Carter, Rose,
West B.
West B, Trip. Shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
doing y'all thing out
yeah,
there.
man. Everything kind of worked itself out. I was losing my mind for almost 3 hours trying to find people, but it worked out, man. I think I did a pretty decent compared to last time. So I'm
Hmm.
excited to see what we find for the next ones. But moving
I'm
on to
excited.
yours, Miko, because oh man,
Let's go. This list right here is first off, everybody. This list right here is nothing but bangers. All right.
let me see if I can just white out these numbers here, Miko, so you don't see them. All right, perfect. That way, and then I'll just color them as we go. They're there. Are they? Yeah, they're there.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. So I'll just white them out.
Okay.
All right, Miko, going into it, we got. Let me go back to your playlist. Hold on. We got big. Nope. All right, hold on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of hard to maneuver past all these screens here. We got the man himself, Big Yavo, which, ladies and gentlemen, this guy has a big influence on a lot of the people on Miko's list. When you kind of look anybody else up, this guy's somehow involved somewhere. So I don't know why, but every time I looked up some of the other rappers on Miko's list, Mr. Big Yavo is involved. But
Shout out to Diego.
basically for this one, song is titled "Why You Mad." Basically, we've got a 24-year-old rapper from Alabama. He's kind of he originally went by 41st Yavo. If you guys don't know, sometimes when they change their name, I mean, it's probably better that he did because I guess it's a gang affiliation. The 41st that he had. Sorry, Miko, I have my notes on my phone because I don't want to interfere with the screens we have going on here.
You
Um,
good?
but yeah, it's referring to a street in Birmingham, Alabama. He's a part of the CPMG gang in Alabama, which has a
Oh
big
damn.
influence. Yeah, it's a big
Damn, you
influence
the
in music.
feds, bro. I didn't even fucking know all that.
Yeah,
Chill.
yeah, but he has yeah. Sorry, we're not snitching, Big Gavo. I actually really like this song. But yeah, he the it was produced by Santana OTB, and he's worked with people like Soldier Boy. So shout out to Soldier Boy. Um, Making some big things out here. But yeah, Mr. Big Yavo. Just kind of going into the score here real quick before I continue here, Miko. But
Hmm.
lyrically, I did not like it. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Lyrically, I did not like it. But it's weird because I just couldn't really understand too much of him. If it kind of makes
Because
sense.
it's
It,
Alabama, bro.
I
What are
know,
you
I
supposed
know,
to
I know, I know,
understand?
Miko. But that's why lyrically it was just the song sounded great, but it's like Future first coming out. It was just all
Bro,
mumbles and like, but it sounds fire. Like it's I don't know how to say it, but it just sounded great. But lyrically, when you actually do, so I got a couple lyrics for you, Miko. I did a lot more homework this time.
go ahead. Let's hear
He
it.
put we can't kick it. No, I'm a goalie. Miko, as a goalie, you can use your hands and your legs, buddy. And as a
He said
soccer,
we
yeah,
can't kick it. I'm
yeah.
the goalie, yo. Don't
Nah,
kick it
nah,
over
nah,
here.
nah,
You
nah,
know what I'm
nah,
saying?
nah, 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 nah,
Take that shit out. That's
nah.
what he
And then
meant.
if you look at the
I'm the
video,
goalie. Don't bring that shit over here.
no, absolutely not. Goalies are allowed to kick it. You guys can kick it. I didn't really like that. It just kind of counteracts itself with soccer, Miko. All right, didn't like it.
I got it.
All right, and then we got. I'm not gonna lie, this one was funny. I like this one. He said, "Cause I'm on your ass like a tight ass onesie." That shit was fire, bro. Okay, let's be real. That was good. That was pretty good.
Oh wow.
That one was pretty good.
Oh,
Also, this
shit.
is one of my pet peeves on this song, Miko. Absolutely hate how he says, what's his name? DeAndre Drummond's name
DeAndre
on here.
Jordan. Yeah. Okay,
Oh
I agree with
my,
you on that.
oh
That
my
shit pissed me off too when I heard that.
goodness.
That nigga
Absolutely.
said DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
What?
I hate how he says DeAndre Drummond's or Andre Drummond's name. I fucking despise it. It was the first thing that I noticed on here. Uh, let's see, what else did I write on here? Let's see. Oh, one of the other lyrics that I really liked. It's kind of a long one, Miko, so bear with me here.
Okay.
Why was you fucked up? They be acting so funny, but when you up, they like send me something, cousin. Send me something, bitch. I ain't sending you nothing. Look, when I was fucked up, I couldn't even call family. That was good. Out of everything he
Very
said,
straightforward line, bro.
yeah, I really enjoyed that one because some of the people that you don't hear from, when you start succeeding
Hmm.
a little bit, tend to give you some phone calls, Miko. Don't know why.
All of a sudden, yeah, you got cousins from random ass places you didn't even
Exact.
fucking know.
Yeah, yeah, and then hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? No, absolutely not. You didn't
Mhm.
talk to me when I was down. I'm not talking to you while I'm up. Shout out to myself for
Hmm.
that one. That's a good lyric right there. I'm gonna put that shit on my in my mixtape. But
Okay.
other than that, Miko, that was probably my favorite line. The other ones were just kind of goofy. But lyrically, I did give it a 3. I just couldn't really understand too much of what he was saying. I had to go on Genius to kind of figure it out. Um, Beat was good. I like the little the guitar that kind of like it's like a kind of like a little menacing. I thought that was
Hmm.
pretty cool. I think that's kind of like a little like I'm a big menace kind of. I don't know. He's big Yavo. He's a big guy. Um, the theme I really didn't like it. I was it was okay. And then
Okay.
originality, bro. It's just me and the homies showing money, talking about why people hate our haters, and
Yeah.
yeah, like literally that's it.
That's what it's about, right? According to you, that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
you talking about?
I don't know. Like, would I bump this again? Yeah, I would bump it in the car again. Yeah, 100%. But like, if we're grading it, it's not that great.
Yeah.
But but
The
I think
baseline is crazy on this.
yeah
For the people in the chat, yo, the baseline is fucking dope on this. I really do love the beat. Like you said, lyrically, there's sometimes you be like, what the fuck did he just say?
yeah absolutely.
So I do agree with you on that. But the beat, that guy right there
Right here,
playing
yeah,
that
that's what I
bass
was going
guitar,
back to. This guy right
that
here.
shit is hard.
As soon as he starts going dun dun, or what is it like dun dun dun, or some weird shit,
Mhm.
bro, it just sounds like some big motherfuckers coming out of nowhere, and he's about to beat the fuck out of you. That's what it fucking sounds like. But yeah, man, shout out to this guitar guy. I don't know if it's the same guy playing piano. I have no idea, but no, it looks like a white boy. Sorry,
Yeah, that is
I don't see a
totally
white guy anywhere in this video. But yeah,
absolutely not.
but yeah, man, shout out to Big Yavo. He's a pretty big deal, bro. You hear his name kind of in a lot of the stuff with some of these people. So
Mhm.
yeah, he's a pretty big deal. So what did you think, Bingo? What do you think of my grades?
Your grades are pretty solid, right? I think the lyrics could have been higher, you know what I'm saying? I think you just shitting on him just because you don't really understand his lyrics, you know what I'm saying? You
Absolutely.
don't really understand his lingo. So I honestly get though, you know what I'm saying? You probably never been to Alabama. You probably never have you ever even been to the South
Never,
besides Mexico?
never been to the
I
South.
know that's
I
South
would,
South,
yeah,
but
that's
you know what I'm
South.
saying?
If we're talking about South, like in the United States, no, I've never
American
been to that.
South? No?
Never
Oh
been to the
man, you
South.
gotta go out there one time for the one time,
The
man.
furthest I've gone is Texas, Miko. Everything after that, I have no idea.
And depending on what part. You went to Houston,
No,
Dallas?
I went to San Antonio.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Whatever.
Yeah, okay, well, Miko, yeah, but like I said, if it wasn't for just kind of not really understanding what he's saying, this shit would have been fire. Literally, the beat was so hard on this, it was pretty crazy. I was like, damn, Miko's gonna fucking smoke me, bro. This guy's beat is crazy.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, going on to your female artist here though, Miko. We got I don't even know how to say it. If you could please help me out, Miko. I'm not too sure. I don't want to butcher her name.
Chica, you know
Chica.
how to say it.
I was
Hmm.
just wondering. I don't know if it was like Chika. You know, sometimes there's some weird ways of saying it.
You're
Uh,
right. It's Chica.
but for Miss Chica here, let me. She got a pretty decent score in my books. For lyrics, I gave her a 7. The beat was a 5, and then theme originalities were 7s. So
Okay.
kind of a little bit going into her. She's actually has
Have a great mind out there, you know what I'm saying? Girls can rap too, all right?
well, I think I just
I
have
don't know why you hating it.
I have a special like vision, and it's just Cardi shaking ass, her
Yeah,
rapping.
not everybody can first off, Cardi B doesn't even write her own raps. I don't even
Okay,
know
I
if you
don't
know
give a
this, bro.
fuck, bro. As long as
So
she's
she
shaking that
think
shit right here,
you got a whole nother motherfucker writing her raps,
who
all
cares?
right? And Lotto,
We have
Lotto
ChatGPT.
rapper. I
We
don't
have
know.
ChatGPT doing
You
her
right.
homework. I don't give a fuck as long as she's right fucking here, bro. Oh God.
Mm,
But yeah,
that
bro,
part.
I really like the song. Like I said, I'm glad that both our female artists turned out good. But yeah, man, I just
What
thought the
didn't you
beat,
like about the beat though? You know what I'm saying? The beat, I felt like the beat was dope, yo. You know what I'm
it
saying? A nice little piano.
it kind of goes back to that kind of like self what would it be like kind of like Divine, right? Like as soon as I saw the picture of the album, I knew it was gonna be a church kind of thing, and when I heard that, it just had church vibes, man. It's like I'm walking into church and she's one of the singer girls. I just didn't like it.
Mm,
I don't know. I just didn't like it.
I'm gonna have to take you to church with me, yo. You gonna have to go
Well,
to
don't
church
trust
with
me,
me,
Miko. I just
yo.
went to church Saturday, and it was
You gotta go to a Baptist church, yo. We're gonna be sitting there for 4, 5 hours.
yeah, no,
They
absolutely
gonna be
not.
singing and dancing and praising. You gonna catch the Holy Ghost. You gonna have a good time, yo.
bro,
Let me tell
literally, I almost fainted in that fucking church. The AC wasn't on. I had a full on suit.
you.
Holy shit, man! It was done. But yeah, man. Shout out to Chica, High Rises. Really good song. Really enjoyed it. But any closing thoughts, Miko?
No closing thoughts, yo. Shout out to Chica. She also has a freestyle on Funk Flex. One of the better freestyles that Funk Flex has had. So if you guys get a chance, go check that out. She kills it. All right. So this girl can really rap. I do appreciate her music.
Oh, that's pretty cool. She used like the Hercules like pictures on her songs.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool. Going on to the next one though, Miko. Someone I didn't expect to be on here.
Let's
I
go.
don't know. Is it Little or is it La?
I pronounce it La Jojo.
La Jojo. That sounds a lot better than Lil Jojo. Lil Jojo's actually from Chicago. He got killed by O Block, bro. Just throwing that out there. But La Jojo allegations, man. The first white boy I think we had on this. Just throwing that out there. Not too
Hmm.
sure.
I think so. I think so.
Let me reveal the scores here, Miko.
I think
Just so
you are
you
correct.
I
Whoa, the
hated it.
disrespect.
Fucking
D.
hated it. All right.
This was the best song on my list. What are you
Absolutely
talking
not.
about?
Absolutely
Oh
not.
my
All
god.
right, so going into it, lyrics I gave a 4. The beat I gave a 3. Miko's like samples. I like specific samples. This sample I did not like. The
It's
theme was a
Kanye
6.
West, yo.
Yeah, but
All right.
it's just him being a little white boy going kind of crazy. He's like what was that other dude that was like Slim 400? No, it's he's like
You talking about a
I'm
Slim Jesus.
Slim
Slim Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, he gave me like some Slim
Yeah.
Jesus vibes. And then
Oh wow.
originality 4. But just kind of going before I kind of explain my breakdown, we got a little bit of background from him. He's a 24-year-old rapper from Birmingham. He also originally was a college. He was going to pursue a college basketball career, by the way, Miko, in case you didn't know
Mhm.
that.
I did know.
However, he was hurt by a drunk driver. So hey, don't drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Mr. Miko Higgs is at home drinking his henny, not behind the wheel drinking the henny.
You're
Shout
going to
out to
sleep
Miko.
right after this,
Yeah,
baby. Turn up.
shout out to Miko for that.
Playing video
Um,
games. The only thing I'm driving is this motherfucking Gran Turismo. That's the only thing I'm driving.
yeah, shout out to Gran Turismo. We'd love to if you guys sponsor us. But yeah, just kind of after that, he didn't really make a full recovery, so he kind of gave that up. And then he was introduced to yours truly, Mr. Big Yavo, baby. He got introduced to Mr. Big Yavo, and then he decided to give
Yeah,
music a
bro.
try, which he released his debut just the beginning in 2021. So he's only been around for what is that, like actually just April of 2021, so just a little over 4 years now. But yeah, man, I thought this was a really good kind of like weird song that you kind of threw in here. Sorry, let me go back to it here.
Oh wow. It's not weird,
It's
bro.
just weird because like I don't expect it. Like he has like the full Alabama Slim Jesus starter pack. I would love to say. It's just it's a lot right now, man. And I didn't I don't know, it's like I wanted to like it because I like that fucking like I'll just be real, like that ghetto shit. But like there was just something about it. I just couldn't get on with it, man. Like it's just a repeat of everything. Like it's just this is your typical like, hey, I'm a white boy getting into rap and I met these guys. Like that's it. That's
You don't
literally
think
it.
that's his real homies though?
Miko, let's be
That
real.
might be his real homies
Miko,
back
let's
there.
be real. When has it ever been the real homies, bro?
Those are probably his real homies,
Oh
yo.
God, they're not his real homies. They said,
On
"Oh, you
every
know Big Yavo? Oh yeah, we rolling with you for reals." But yeah, bro, it's just I just didn't like it because it's just like I don't know, it's just white boy rapper starter pack. That's the best way I could explain it. Like literally, like
not everybody
t-
not
I
everybody can be Eminem, bro. Not
yeah,
everybody can be Eminem or Mac Miller. Some
absolutely,
people gotta
Miko.
find their own lane, and I felt like he found it.
I don't know. It's just stuff that like you just see every white boy that's trying to be super like rap star does. Like literally, like and then bro, the sample. I couldn't. Like I get it.
That shit
It
was
was Kanye
hard, yo.
West. I did not like it at all. if he would have had like if he would have had like a big Yavo beat, oh man, like some menacing shit. Okay, we could talk. But like that, I don't know. It's just like, wow. By the way, this shit flashing is kind of crazy on my face right now. Holy shit. Yeah, but yeah, man. I don't know. It was hard to like. He had some good stuff, and then he had like I don't know. It was hard to like. I try to give you a better score as I
You
could,
didn't
but
even like the lyrics, bro. He was rapping some dope shit on
well,
them lyrics, bro.
Actually, Miko, just to explain the lyrics. Remember, I was telling you, I had to go on app. I had to download Apple Music on my laptop or on my computer, transcribe it because nowhere do they have this guy's fucking lyrics for this song.
They do have this guy's
Where is
lyrics
it?
for this
On
song. It's
Genius?
on
It's
Genius.
not. Bet.
It is on
How
Genius.
much you want to bet?
Go on Genius right now.
I'm
Look,
going on Genius right now.
just put that in Google right now. Oh, oh,
All
oh,
right, find allegations on here.
oh.
Find allegations. Oh, let me type it in. Allegations. Oh, that's weird. It's not fucking on here. Holy shit. Wow, Miko, it's almost like
Probably
I
at another
fucking
spot.
tried. It's almost
It's
like I
probably at
fucking
another
tried.
spot.
It's almost like I
Probably at
fucking
another
tried
spot.
that. It's almost like
It's
I tried
probably at
that.
another spot. His
It's
lyrics is on there.
it's not on here, bro. How much do you want to tell? Bro, it's literally not on here.
It's not on. It may not be on Genius, but it is on
Bro,
there.
if it's not on Genius, then it's fucking shit.
No, it's not. Go back.
Go back where? By the way,
Click the
this
back button on your fucking browser.
by the way, this guy's picture had me laughing. It says stop snitching on the woo. Okay. Okay. We got we, ladies and gentlemen, we got to stop promoting this kind of people, all right? He might be he might be one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet, but that
Oh
shirt is not it, all right?
shit.
All right. But yeah, allegations is not on here, Miko, but yeah, man.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah,
So
man. I don't know. It's just it just wasn't for me, man. It just literally wasn't for
you're
me.
just hating, bro. You're just hating on this guy, bro. This song went hard, yo.
All right, Miko,
Listen to
explain to
this
the
song,
people.
yo. If you guys, you know what I'm saying, you guys love Kanye West as much as I love Kanye West before he went crazy, you know what I'm saying? This song right here, you would love lyrically, you know, he's talking about some murder bang bang, you know what I'm saying, kill a motherfucker type shit. But the shit just goes hard, you know what I'm saying? The shit is dope. This is a very easy listen. Playing this shit at the kickback immediately. All kickbacks. This song is getting turned up.
Absolutely not, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop hating on him.
Don't listen to
Stop
someone
hating
that
on
has
Lil
a
Joe.
stop snitching on the woo both sides. Don't listen to that. All right.
Hey, yo, stop snitching on the woo, man. He told you.
But
He ain't gotta say it. It's
this guy's not
translated
even
for him.
from
You know what I'm
fucking.
saying?
Isn't the woo from New York?
He's not talking about Wu Tang.
Not Wu
This is
Tang
some
weirdos.
Wu.
Isn't the woo like a Crip gang or something?
I don't fucking know.
What Pop Smoke was?
I don't fucking know what the fuck Pop Smoke was. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, he was probably. It's between the Woo and the Chew, bro. If you knew that, you would have known for us.
Yeah,
See,
I don't
guys.
know nothing about New York gang,
Yeah,
yo.
see,
Shout
we
out
don't.
to New York, yo. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to New York.
Hopefully, when I come to New York, y'all bless me with, you know what I'm saying, some of that good y'all got out there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, Miko, if we have nothing else to say about wannabe Slim Jesus, we're gonna move on to the next one. Thule Run Through 1000. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Run through 1,000,
Run Through a
not
thousand. Got it.
one
Why did he?
thousand.
Okay, that already pisses me off. And I have that might just change the score. That might
Run
just
through 1,000.
that might just change the fucking score. Nah, I'm just kidding, Miko. This was one of your better songs on here. Just a couple, a little bit. This one I couldn't really look up a lot of this stuff. This guy's a little bit more low key. Hold on, let me put this here, Mr. Thule here. Dr. Premium Funk or whatever that says. But yeah, he's from Huntsville, Alabama. And then he's had a couple of collaborations with some big artists. Most notably, Mr. Pooh Shiesty when they did Forever Shiesty. I've never listened to that song. I don't know, Miko. Did you ever listen to that song?
I did not
I
listen to
haven't
that
have.
song. I did not listen to Push Icy at all.
Yeah, well, you don't listen to Pooh Shiesty at all?
I do not listen to Push Icy at all, bro.
Wow,
Sorry.
wow. Okay, well. But yeah, man, let me go back to the lyrics here. So lyrics I gave a 6, the beat I gave a 6, the theme I get a 6, and then originality I gave a 5. It's a little bit once again. I'm just gonna be real. Let's be real with ourselves here, Miko. It's kind of hard to
Mhm.
be original these days. Really hard.
It
It's
really is hard to be original, yes.
but I don't know about your next guy might be the most original of them all. But we're still on Mr. Tula here, so let's just keep going with this because that next guy is pretty good. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed the song. I thought it was an okay song. I probably bumped. Oh shit, forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we were going crazy.
Yeah, but I'd probably bump this in the car again, man. I listened to it when I was going to work. I listened to this one in Big Yavo a couple of times in the car while I was going to work. I think it's a really nice song, bro. Something you can kind of just like, you know, just kind of like listen to every once in a while. I wouldn't say go crazy with it, but I really enjoyed the song. I didn't really have too much to say. I think it was a really good song on this guy's part. I don't know, is this guy famous? How many subscribers does he have? 42,000 subscribers. Okay, so he's pretty famous.
He's doing his thing in Alabama.
He is. But
He got a
yeah,
song with Pooh Shiesty, yo. What we
yeah.
talking
Shout out
about?
to Pooh Shiesty, man, still in jail, but yeah, man, I thought it was a good song, man. Nothing too bad. I mean, the score could have been better, but I mean, it's just typical shit.
Yeah, I
Like
feel
it's
you.
like it's
Ooh,
that's yeah, I know, bro.
wait a whoa, whoa,
By the way,
whoa.
is he in Miami? Because this does not look like Alabama.
I
This is
have no
Miami,
idea.
baby. This is Miami. That's
You probably
Miami.
that is definitely Miami
So shout out to
vibes.
Miami, bro. Maybe we'll get Florida for some of our rappers. Actually, no, we didn't get Florida. Maybe season two. But yeah, man, it's just your typical stuff, man. I mean, nothing too crazy. Nothing stuck out. Nothing was out of the top. It was just the homie just kind of going crazy with it right here in Miami. That's literally it.
Right. Just vibing.
Yeah, just vibing. It's just a vibe song. Yeah, that's literally the word I was looking for, amigo. It's just a vibe song. Like you're just vibing to it. But
Mhm.
what you got anything? You got any insight on this guy? I'm more interested in your next guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. The next guy's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I just found this guy like kind of like in passing, and I really did like the song. I really don't know too much about him, so everything that you said right now, that it was a learning experience for me.
Perfect.
Just
Yeah,
to be real.
yeah. Because I was literally, bro. When you look this guy up, the only thing that comes out is his YouTube, his Apple Music, and his Instagram. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. So I'm kind of like it was hard trying to find like some stuff on this guy, but yeah, man, it's just a vibe
Mhm.
song. It's just you vibing out. Like if you're in Miami, fuck it, bump this shit. Like this shit would go hard bumping it in Miami. That's fine. That's cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, man. If we don't got any more,
Once again, like from Alabama, he does got some questionable lyrics, and I'm just like, I have no idea what the fuck he meant to say. So
bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, man. Some of these guys, like, it might be just an Alabama thing. That's like, if it's like we
definitely,
have Cali phrases, they have Alabama phrases. Like that's just how it
they
is.
speak a whole nother language in Alabama.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Miko, the star of the show, I don't remember what I gave this guy a score of, but I might have to improve it because I listened to this guy's song a couple of times. Mr. Lee Heat. I don't know if that
Grove Street, shout out to
Grove.
Grove
Shout
Street.
out to Grove Street, baby. Man, let me see. What did I give this guy, bro? I put in the numbers a while back. Yeah, that's right. All right, cool. So for Mr. Heat, is it Heat or Heat? Heat, right?
I'm Lil like Lil like
Heat.
Lil, but take the L off, so Lil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lit Heat. Grove Street lyrics, I gave a 5. Beat, I get an 8. Theme, I get a 7. And originality, I gave an 8. Um,
Okay.
yeah, man, this song was fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like this guy right here, man. Shout out to Lil Heat, man. But I got some news for you, Miko, in case you didn't know. But Mr. Lil Heat actually tragically passed away. He got killed in a homicide. But shout out to
Rest
Lil
in
Heat
peace.
for yeah, rest in peace, Lil Heat, man. This video just with the stars, with the whole Grand Theft Auto vibe going on, the homie with the green shirt, you the homies in the hood. Don't know why there's fucking flames there. It was crazy, man. It was this guy's shit was crazy, but just a little bit of a background for you, man. So he was born. He's from let's see, where was it? Oh, never mind. I don't. Oh, he's from Birmingham. He was part of the 420 Street gang. So that's in case you didn't know, Miko, those guys are closely associated to Mr. Big Yavo. But yeah, yeah, he was unfortunately a victim of a homicide. But when was that? Let's see. Yeah, he died in 2023, so 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's kind of all I was able to really find on. Oh, actually, wait, hold on, I did have something else. Where is it? Oh yeah, he did have a couple songs with Mr. Big Yavo. Sorry, that's the other thing I had on there. But yeah, man, overall, I just thought once again, it's hard to understand them, but it's a vibe. Like it's literally like this video is like typical like, oh, I'm with the homies in the hood. We're just gonna have fun. That's literally all
Mm-hmm.
this shit is. This shit is literally like I said, the flamethrowers. That's all fucking sick. We got the AKs. We got the mini AKs. We got the Dracos hanging out. He got a couple of little lyrics on here. Let's see. Where did I have those? Let's see. I don't have those
Like how
Miko.
he attained more stars the longer the song goes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I thought I had the lyrics on here that I chose, but I guess I did not, Miko. Sorry about that. Burning a dollar bill, that was crazy. Uh, but yeah, man, overall, I really like this song. I thought this shit was crazy. When I first saw it, I was like, he's not gonna do anything about like Grand Theft Auto. I think he just chose Grove Street, just like choose it. And then the more you watch, you're like, holy shit, this guy made a whole ass shit with it, man. It was pretty wild. But yeah, I enjoyed the song, man. You have any more insight on this guy? That's kind of all I had, man.
I know nothing about this guy,
Oh,
so what you said is what you said.
okay. Well, unfortunately, Miko, this guy is no longer alive, so that kind of sucks. Cause I think he could have probably had some more heat coming on the way. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Definitely.
This guy's shit was fucking crazy. But I think I enjoyed your list, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared. I was scared. I was
That
literally,
was
I was scared, Miko. The shit I found compared to like what I was listening to yours, I couldn't. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be hard to compete against. Like literally, I don't know what I was thinking getting myself into with Colorado, even though it was randomly chosen. But yeah, man. Overall, these were your final scores, Miko. I think you did pretty good. I think you did better on the last one though. But I mean, you know a little bit more LA than I do, I guess, or California, I guess I could say. So,
mhm. So
but yeah. What did you think, Miko? What did you think about overall the whole process of
overall,
everything?
I like your list, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how you disrespected Big Yavo like that. Don't like how you disrespected LaJojo like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, LaJojo, come on, bro. Let's be real.
LaJojo was hard, yo. The Kanye West sample, bro. Please, if anybody who's listening to this, if you guys don't listen to any other song that we mentioned, listen to LaJojo's allegations, yo. That shit was fucking turned up on TikTok for like a good month.
Here, let me play
Why are you
LaJojo right
playing
now.
Slim Jesus, bro?
Well, no, that's
This,
LaJojo.
that
Sorry,
is not LaJojo.
that's
That's Slim
literally
Jesus.
LaJojo.
The disrespect has got to stop, bro. LaJojo is way better than Slim Jesus.
I
But
don't
this
know.
song right here is a banger. I'm not even gonna lie.
This
This
has
song right
60.
here,
This has 63 million views.
Slim Jesus killed that song, yo. That shit was hard when
I
it
was like,
first
he has
came out.
warning shots. I've never heard this before.
Oh yeah, I heard that. It's whatever.
Yeah, you're a Slim
But yeah,
Jesus fan. See, this is why you're defending Lil Jojo, because you're
I'm
a
not a
Slim
Slim
Jesus.
Jesus
You
fan.
are
I
a
am definitely not
fanatic
a
of
Slim
Slim
Jesus
Jesus.
fan.
Wow,
I
they
am
drinking the
definitely
heady.
not.
You see that? That's I see you, Miko. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
I'm definitely not a Slim
I get
Jesus
it, bro.
fan.
I get it. It's all good. The signs are there, bro.
I
It's
just
fine. That's fine. I get it.
just like rap, and I like to follow people's careers every now and then. That's all.
Hold on, Miko. Let me go back here. I don't know
But yeah, bro.
if anyone's actually watched our playlist, Miko. Let's see.
It's like what? Oh, you just put it online just now?
No, it's been online since yesterday night, so it's got 19 views so far for Alabama.
19 views.
And then let's see,
I'm pretty sure people are gonna play
Alabama for sure.
yeah, people are gonna play Alabama more than yours. Only cause real talk, only cause I have 5 music videos. You only have what, 3? 2?
Well, yeah, I mean, bro, it's small pickings, man. I can't do it all, buddy.
You should have put Mr. Criminal on there, bro.
Bro, Mr. Criminal, I already told you he's not even from Denver, which I guess the other guy wasn't. By the way, Miko, I'm smoking you in the other one. Just thought I should let you know and shit.
Oh wow.
B29
But
Deuces.
who are some of your honorable mentions when you were looking up? Like what was some artists that you were looking up that just didn't make the cut?
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I didn't have any. It was just as soon as I
Nope.
found something I liked, I just kind of delved deep into their what is it, their discography? Is that how you say this? Like,
Discography, yeah.
bro, literally, when I tell you, Miko, when I was telling you I work, nothing, bro, nothing. I for like 40 minutes I couldn't find one single, and I was clicking, bro. I was clicking. And I thought I would just like do type it up, whatever, yeah, yee. Obviously in Alabama, you probably did have some honorable mentions, but this shit right here,
Yes.
bro, I nothing. What do we got? What do we
I
got?
have one main honorable mention. So the only person who didn't make my list, who I really want to put on my list, is a rapper named Honeycomb Brazy. I
I
was
think
gonna
I don't know
put,
what that is. Brazy?
yeah, Honeycomb Brazy. I was
Oh,
gonna put
I've seen this guy.
uh yeah, he has 504K subscribers, which is why I couldn't, but that song Under Pressure, that's one of his best songs. That shit is dope. You guys please get that shit a listen. So right now he's locked up. He got another gun possession charge. So, you know what I'm saying? He's back in the feds. Hopefully he'll be out soon making more music for us, but this dude is hard. Please give this guy a listen if you guys get a chance.
Just a little bit of inside information on here, Miko. I actually know who this guy is. I watched his. They have a documentary. If you guys ever have seen Mr. Trap Lord Ross, this guy pretty much he makes like documentaries on like hip hop. Oh, perfect. There it is
Uh,
right there. Alabama's
Murder
most dangerous
Mobile,
rapper. Miko, I would give this a watch. This guy's life is insane,
it
bro.
is. I know a little bit about him. Yes, he's. I think he like killed, or I
Got
think
his
he like
grand.
shot his cousin or some shit like
Yeah.
that, and his grandma got killed like in a
No, they
drive-by
both. I
shooting.
think both his grandparents got murdered by them burning their house.
Yeah,
So they burned their house down with them inside. It was fucking crazy, bro. The fact that this
yeah,
guy could just go and fucking smile and do whatever's life joys is crazy.
yeah. This dude is on some definitely on some demon time, but his music is good. You guys need to get that shit a listen.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. Should we give them? I don't know if I have it though, Miko. Let's see. Give the
What
people a little bit of a sneak peek of what the
a
other.
geek?
I don't know if I have the list though. Oh yeah, I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the list we
Ooh,
got. Can you see it good, Miko?
I can see it. Yep, I'm good.
All right, so this is the list we got, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we just did episode 1, Colorado versus Alabama. So for
Hmm.
next week's episode or next episode for season 1, I'm gonna have South Dakota. Miko's gonna have Nevada. That's already probably a loss on my book. I might as well just chalk it up right now. It's gonna be hard as fuck to find somebody. But then we got Maine, and then Miko's got Oregon. I got New
Hmm.
Jersey. Miko's got Vermont.
That's an
And
automatic loss.
and then another automatic loss, Miko. Let's be real. Texas versus Kentucky.
Kentucky, hey, don't sleep on
Hey,
Kentucky now, yo.
Put Chris Carter. What's his name? The Carter guy.
Chris Carter, yeah, Chris Carter was technically from Kentucky. I know
Hey,
you put him on your Denver list,
hey,
but
bro. He
hey,
was
man,
literally
that's
all
Kentucky right
he was
there, yo.
literally on that, bro. If he lives in Denver, he's part of Denver now. It's like Westbrook right now, bro. He's literally he's from Denver now.
Nah, yo.
But yeah,
But all right, you can take fucking Chris Carter. I'll let you keep Chris Carter. I'll figure it out with the rest. You're
I'm
not
pretty
taking any more though.
I'm pretty sure
After I do my research, I'm gonna call you out on some bullshit.
I'm pretty sure Kentucky has way better artists than Chris Carter. Shout out to Chris Carter. But yeah. But yeah, and then these are the guidelines once again, everybody. We got only 5 rappers under 500K subscribers on YouTube, and we have to
Mhm.
have at least one female on the list.
Yep.
South Dakota, Maine, and Vermont are going to be pretty crazy to do that, but
Yep.
we're going to figure it out. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us today. Hope you guys liked the episode. We enjoy making these kind of videos. I'm not the biggest rap person ever. That's why I have my co-host, Mr. Miko. But I enjoy finding him some music that he might like, and he finding music that I might like. So overall, it's
And
just
vice versa, yo.
yeah, man. It's just overall just a vibe. We're trying to see who knows rap better, man. What do the people like?
Hmm.
We're gonna put a poll, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys feel free to just vote on there to see who got a better playlist. More than likely, it's gonna be Miko because Colorado is not that great with rappers, but we do have some stuff there. But other than that, we'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe out there.
Y'all stay safe, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. I see y'all motherfuckers leaving comments, but not fucking subscribing, and then giving us fucking ideas and shit. How about fucking subscribe, yo? All right. Just fucking subscribe to the fucking channel, comment, like, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think about it. All right?
We're talking about you, Justin Fajardo. Make sure you
Yeah,
subscribe, buddy.
motherfucker.
All right. Well, I didn't mean that. The Henny's getting to Miko, so we're just gonna cut it there before he says something else. Peace.